today's stream log.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, Sonic! Minecraft Live. It's Minecraft Live. It's Minecraft Live. New stuff happening. New update. New things. Secrets on show for all to see. Why they filming it in the fucking office? Someone's gonna leak something. Someone's monitor's gonna be turned on when it shouldn't have been. How are we doing, chat? Are we good? I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. The pre-show is apparently starting in like 4 minutes, so... Oh, full screen. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up!
Nether Void Part 2 is going well.
We're in? Okay, I'm muting alerts. Too loud?
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony from the Mojang social team. As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I've ever seen.
Yes! Fantastic. Incredible. Dude, being in this was absolutely nuts.
Wow!
This was crazy. Oh, I popped off in Meltdown.
Deep here, playing in third-person mode, by the way. How are you doing this?
I popped off in Meltdown, dude. Oh my god. I never do well in that game mode.
Yes. You need to pay attention.
Dude, we got baited so hard. We thought it was an end update. We got baited so goddamn hard.
2000 level 13 years
This
ago.
was really cute though. I like that they did this. It was so nice.
This is actually really beautiful.
She is locked the f in.
Compose yourself. All the winged purple pandas are your
I've never
only
seen
top
Becky
champions.
so locked in. It was crazy. Man, I hope they do another one of those. That was so
Minecraft
fun to be a
Live
part
is
of,
now
man.
minutes away. But before we jump into the show, let's celebrate some of the people who make the Minecraft community more creative, fun, and inspiring.
This is nice, man.
No me
This
sé
is
la
nice. They've
generación
done a
de
really good job with this. Oh, I like those animations. Those are cute. Oh, there was a little techno. It was a tiny techno. I can't believe they have Kisu at the end just dying. Oh. I think it's just now. Yeah. We're going straight in. It's time, chat. It's time. And we're at
Welcome
the
to
office.
Minecraft
Yep.
Live 2024. We're coming to you from the
they got
home
the
of
cute flowers
Minecraft here at
outside.
our
Oh my
office
God.
in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh my god. If I ever get invited, I'm stealing something from this place. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new,
Oh my God,
never
that
before
looks
seen
so
game drop,
fun. Like, look at the
inside info
background.
directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon.
Oh man.
In fact,
More movie
you'll be
footage. Oh
playing
boy.
it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Trailer was made
Oh my
by
God.
the community. When I first started playing Minecraft, it
There's
was
no
one
way
of the
they
first
just
things I
had a
ever saw about the
chest
game.
opening sound effect
Whenever I
when they
rewatch
opened the
it,
fridge.
I think back to my first moments playing.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks.
Oh, dude.
Where the only limit is your imagination. Let's
Dude,
go
the
wherever you
original
wanna go.
trailer.
Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine.
The old netherrack.
Take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night.
Man, this is an
No one can
ancient
tell you
trailer,
what you
dude.
can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
Dude, this is the one that was on the original old school website with the dirt background and everything. Oh my god.
That trailer really brings back memories. We come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Doing a great job, man.
The world of Minecraft, we take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the
love
Arch
Dungeons,
Illager,
man. Oh my
and
God.
Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs
Did
into
not
battle
play
with
Legends,
Piglin
though.
invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games. Soon, we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen, thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie.
Oh, man.
I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand.
Oh, they had to
and
look
finally
at the
see
blur stuff out. You see that?
firsthand.
Editors
It's
stressing
one
out.
example
What do we
of
blur? What
how
do we blur?
Minecraft is growing in
What is
entertainment.
happening? What was
But
that
at the
melon?
heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious. Now we're planning to have a change
really
of
good.
pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included the Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition
Yeah, that
is to
wolves just
continue to
can't
drop
die.
more feature nuggets more
Doggo
frequently.
never
These more
die
regular
now.
updates will replace the yearly
So
summer
strong.
update that you might be used to. Our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us
Damn.
that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Oh my God, I love the background so much. Look at the little lily.
Drops. And today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on. And both of them will release within the next few months. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And
Oh
we
man, Bedrock players are gonna
Bundles
have a
of
hard time.
And we have 2 amazing
Oh, no.
clever team members that will show more.
They're finally getting to feel the pain. They're finally gonna know. Oh.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with
Steve
one
and
life
Scott.
to live.
Yep. I mean, I'm an
Playing
expert.
hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft.
Bedrock
in
players, pay
Bedrock,
attention.
We have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse there. So you
Just
really
to
know that you're gonna
remind
have
you.
a very difficult experience.
Be
in front of
careful.
you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine. And you do things on the regular that are just very normal
What is he
for
doing?
you. Very
No
often,
food,
very
no
short
armor, no
bursts.
weapons, no
But
tools.
your experience
Half health.
is always going to
Jumping
be
into a
unique
cave.
and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play.
That wasn't on hardcore. Don't worry about that.
We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll
Just
feel a
casually
little
bridging
safer
with
if you're
half
able to
health.
bring
I mean,
those
that's a
extra
normal
items
thing
with
to
you
do.
in the new bundles.
Did they want us to feel stressed?
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory.
We're finally-
so in old versions
Bedrock
of
are finally getting
Minecraft, if you were
bundles, I
digging a
think.
tunnel, a
Early
bundle
game
lets
bundles
you
are
pack
so
those items
handy.
together and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft.
Yeah, pre-shulkers.
The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
You know what would be even cuter? If you could...
Villager news.
What?
Breaking news!
Villager
We
news just
interrupt this
hijacked
Minecraft
the stream.
Live podcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5.
These
Villager
people
number
should have
15
done the
says
movie,
there's
man.
A monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15.
How
have you
entertaining
ever
this is.
lied on the
This
news
should have
before?
been what the
I'm not
movie
lying.
was.
I was with my
Please.
group and the monster it got up.
Like, come on, man.
Of
We've
course,
got an
we know
amazing
there's no
team.
such thing. What about zombies? Skeletons?
Oh,
dragon?
Steve.
It didn't look like any
That's
of those.
Steve.
All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient.
They were listing terrifying things and they
Hey, wait.
fucking held up a
Does
picture of
anyone feel like
Steve.
we're being
That's
watched?
so real.
I hope so. We
That's
need a
actually
rating.
so real.
Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31?
The creaking.
Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no, it's happening again. No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial.
Come
at
on, man.
best.
It was
Let's move
going to
on.
be a slam dunk
Yeah,
if these
that
people
does
got
make sense.
their hands on the
All right,
movie
well, I'm
rights. Come
convinced.
on.
Let's keep going.
It would have been so good.
Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? Oh my god.
The XP's blood is crazy. Oh my god.
Cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye.
Oh no. Nah, this is
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain
horror
of events.
update, man.
But it definitely wasn't a monster.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft.
They told us they were getting rid of
We've taken
you.
our time to assemble an incredible team.
Never
and to
leave
create
again.
An original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh man, keep your eyes open, chat. Okay, that sword looks weird. The pickaxe looks weird.
I'm Jared Hess. Stories and short films and content in the animation space. And it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different. The idea of being human beings that are actually going into
Everyone
this
hates the
cubic
idea of
dimension
live
the
action.
overworld and how those characters
Everyone
are
hates the
engaging
idea
in
of
that
live action.
space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic. Like everything is blocks.
We had just
Why
an
is it
absolutely
super high
amazing
textured blocks?
crew of talented artists.
It's hard to like hate on it as much as I want to when you see everyone working so hard on it. Like, goddamn.
What I like about
Why did
what
they
you
do
did
live
is
action?
that the choices you make they support the story and the character.
It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble
So they can
of characters,
reboot
these
it later.
unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man
Oh, we
going
have a
through a
name.
tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw
With
on
the
page, and I
Tesseract.
was like reading the script. The Henry character could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it. And
Is
then he
this
comes
why it
into the
looks
Minecraft world,
modded?
And he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things.
After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play from the top one more time.
Okay, but why did Jack Black say everyone needs to chill the fuck out? Why do you say the fans are wrong about it being live action?
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s, and he kind of peaked then.
That's
but
kind of
still
funny.
Stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of Arrested Development.
That's a
He's
really
holding
funny
on to that
character,
former
though.
Glory.
We want to show you a short scene.
Okay, I actually love the idea of a washed-up esports player from the 90s. That sounds fucking hilarious.
This is a crafting table.
What the fuck?
Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and
Okay, so at least Jack Black's character, Steve, knows what the fuck to do. Still looks weird, I'm not gonna lie.
a blade. I'll show you a blade. Yeah. Hammer.
Is this why he just... Is this why he's just a dumbass?
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about what should
We
it
have
look
an
like,
explanation for
we-
why that
we
was
basically
so bad
started
looking.
at the crafting
We have
table
context now.
itself.
He's
We
a
looked at
dumbass.
the crafting table, we looked at
He's
the engine
just a
texture,
fucking
and also
dumbass.
it's like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into Goofy. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground,
No,
we,
man.
we sometimes get it down
just
a
look-
little
you've
bit,
just
but
made
we
it look
would
really
always
weird.
honor powers of two, because we're programmers and we like powers of two.
We had to honor.
This looks really odd.
Scale for
Like, I get
different
the
characters
vision,
that are you know,
but it
manipulating
still
the
looks
environment
weird.
of the world and throwing blocks and make it be practical for that.
Oh, no.
But still, the movie.
I genuinely
everything
do
that's gone
hope
into
that
making
it's
it,
good,
all of
but,
the
like,
ideas, the
goddamn,
point of view,
I'm-
and we cannot wait to share
I'm
this
still
movie with
just
the
like
world.
so
Yeah.
confused
Super
why live
excited
action.
See in the overworld.
Yeah.
The filmmakers are still
Wasn't
hard at work
terrible.
on a
That wasn't a
Minecraft
terrible
movie
segment. I
and
was dreading
collaborating
it.
closely with us at
We have context about Garrett
in a way
now.
that's fresh and new, but still authentic.
And
to
I
the
actually
spirit
love
of the
that
game.
character's like
Look for more
idea.
exciting updates soon.
I actually love the idea of a washed-up esports player from the 90s just trying to be hip. That's so funny. That's actually so fucking funny.
Villager rescue. our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life.
Escape room?
Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October.
Oh my god, it's like a full-on
Premise of
VR
Minecraft
like
experience. First thing is authenticity.
Oh, that's
our
so
goal is to make sure that it is.
This is the
Oh, dude,
story
kids
of
are
a
gonna
village
fucking
attacked
love
by
this shit.
zombies,
Jesus
and
Christ.
It's your quest to go out and save them. Action walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources. Everything you do in the game, only this time you step inside it.
I genuinely want to go here with a bunch of try-hard sweat PvP like streamers and just fucking try and like break the blocks.
World premiere is in Dallas Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where
Like,
you want to see
doing call-outs,
the
being
Minecraft
like,
experience.
I'm crafting. Okay, crafting. Roll book in the table. Ready?
And now
Okay,
it's
build.
time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few
One dead,
months.
2 dead.
The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Oh, shit. That looks terrifying.
During daytime, it's quiet. Almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Okay, here we go. This is it.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how
Did the
far you
sky
can see. But you
fucking
can still
change?
walk
The
through
biome
it.
makes the sky change.
So you're traversing
You say
through
that,
the,
it's
through
great.
the
The
forest and,
sky's
like,
great.
trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on.
Yeah, there's
here.
like no mobs.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Eerie indeed.
You know, it's giving
turns
Silent
out
Hill.
There actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
Ah, here we go. Dude.
It's our first tree-like creature.
Nah,
and it's
fuck off.
camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like emissive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
What?
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies.
Oh
that's
my
where
God.
Basically, the creaking heart is, and that's what
Its
controls
heart is
the moss.
disconnected from its body.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this
Oh my God,
point
the
of,
way it
like,
walks.
being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a...
So it's a weeping
puppet of
angel
the new
in
block,
Minecraft, basically.
The creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to
it just
destroy
dies.
the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to
Show us
gather
the weird shit you picked up.
Twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack.
I have some of those. I have some downstairs.
And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set is going to be a white-colored wood set.
Pale oak
and this
wood.
is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set,
Fucking
especially
finally, holy
in a lot
shit.
of places. People paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting.
We're finally
for a lot
gonna
of
have an
players to
accent
actually
block,
represent
or rather, sorry,
themselves.
And then we also
a
have
complementing
like the
block
hanging
for
moss.
nether
And you
quartz.
can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. So I think like just
That looks
bringing
so
it
good.
as well, and maybe
That
put
isn't
it
just
in a
calcite.
greenhouse and things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden. Something like that will be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also
That
really
looks
unique
really cool.
carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks.
Oh, it's a new moss.
and
It's
that
straight up.
also
It's a
looks
new
really
moss.
great.
Oh, it goes up the walls.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery,
That's
and
huge.
it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome, essentially. Because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
Jesus Christ, Mojang. Who is in
We
charge
are
of the
super
levels on
excited
that?
to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world
Big
is
step
an
jump scare.
ecosystem, and we really want it to feel like that. And
They
the
did that on
creaking
purpose.
part and its puppet creaking,
Motherfuckers,
it really
they
has
did this.
a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to Snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Sick. We get the fuck with it in snapshots.
Villager number 9 here. Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a creaking. They literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it.
Wait, so does
Villager
placing
number
that
9,
down
monster
spawn
hunter.
him?
It's got a nice ring to it.
Like,
well, sorry to
self-touching
interrupt
it.
the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Dude.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments.
Okay.
Our
I wanna see
developers
this.
will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as
Christmas.
excited as us about
Villager number
everything
9.
happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
That was quick. Was that quick? It felt quick. When did it start? Like... This is the pre-show. Yeah. Game footage includes work in progress, material, early builds. Okay. So we're actually going to see hands-on before the snapshot comes out now.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the next game drop with a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah,
I want to watch
I'm
this,
Marco.
so
I'm a gameplay engineer
we'll sit and
working
watch
on
it,
the
chat.
Bedrock side of things. And yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Why are they so
Yes,
low
and
down?
you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're going to drop you into the game and then just see how you do. Yes.
They're practically sat on the floor.
So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're going to play through. And the first thing we're going to start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first.
Nah, fuck that. Go in the night.
Let's go.
No
Okay.
balls.
So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and, yeah,
okay.
here we are.
Look how
Yeah,
it
so
blends.
you can
That's
see
so
why it's
cool.
called
Like,
Pale
I want to
Garden,
build
definitely.
something in this
yeah,
so we can have
we
the
wanted
spooky
to go for a look which is
spooky
eerie.
effect.
Yeah,
I love how it like creeps
a
up the
unique
wall.
block.
I feel like builders
It's basically
will
a
really
vine
like design
without
their world
like
in super
actually
cool
being
ways.
a block. I
Yeah,
think it
especially
looks
with
just
the
cosmetic.
moss carpet is really fun because when you place
Oh
it,
wait, no, he's touched it.
Kind of gets a random
Never mind.
configuration and
It's
creeps
literally
up,
a vine but moss.
to neighboring blocks up to
Okay.
2 blocks tall.
You can break it.
It's
start to see a silhouette.
Chat, he's friendships.
In the distance, it's yeah, it's really something. It
Well, if we
behaves a
just
bit
had one as a
differently
pet.
in creative mode.
Like even with
I actually
the moss.
love the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're going to
Take
take
it on.
one on outside
Here
of
we
this
go.
nice, safe Pale Garden.
Absolutely.
Chat, don't be
I'll
mean.
give it a try.
Devs are,
I'm
on
usually
average,
very cautious
terrible
and
at the
take
games they
things
make
very carefully
when it comes to
so
actually
I
playing
think
them.
This is going to be
Don't
a
be
little
mean.
bit more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just risk everything all the time.
Yes, well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way.
There we
I
go.
lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because I mean it usually has to do with lava. I don't know. It's like,
I
from the
literally
beginning, I've been
just
a
said,
lava
and then he just
magnet, and
started
I
listing off reasons of
don't know.
what,
Just
how they
always
die
happens,
and
and I
what they
can't go
do
back
when they
for
play.
anything.
Who doesn't love a hot
Rage
bath?
quit?
I'll try to think of it next time I die.
Okay, so that's full
Scary
iron.
things you find in dark forests.
Unenchanted full
It's a
iron.
cow.
We know it can't be killed with a weapon. You have to break its heart.
Like
That's in
very
a tree.
aggressive.
I'm gonna say it probably does like
Yeah.
2 hearts of damage, maybe.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, here they are. Here they are.
Creeper did nothing to it.
Trying to. Ow.
There are.
Oh, like half a heart.
Okay.
Just, yeah, they tickle, chat. They tickle.
Again.
Okay.
I think the
Trying
problem
to
is getting
figure out-
overwhelmed.
You found one.
Okay, so
Okay.
destroyed one.
Okay, so you
Melts.
destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing
Yes.
away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
we
falls apart.
So it
okay,
kills
here you
it.
have it, the creaking
but-
heart.
That's
so-
amazing.
Such a cool
Nice.
block, dude.
But it was a quite calm night. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a
Okay,
zombie.
it did feel more calm. He's staying
Chat,
close
remember,
by.
this is just like one
There
part
you go.
of an
Nice.
update that
Okay.
they want to show
Alright.
us.
That was very
Apparently,
yeah.
there's
Three
another
games
Minecraft
that-
Live.
that now
I think it might
we're
be
gonna
early
let you
next year
rest
when they're going to
after
show
that
something
tough
else.
experience with the creaking.
So they've like,
How often is the team play
They've, like,
testing
split
as
it.
you're the same
oh
time?
yeah, there we go.
So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed with how different everything looks.
So
The
many
goth
different
builds
things,
are gonna go hard
you
as
can do,
fuck,
the
dude.
thing
When this-
first thing that
when
comes to
this
mind
drops.
for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Helvish. You know, like yeah, it's
Dude, the
there's
deep
white
slate.
wood and
That
it's really
combined with,
fantasy
like,
with the lanterns,
polished basalt and stuff.
everything.
Oh,
but
dude.
there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
I like the trapdoor a lot. That looks
Exactly.
cool.
I really love that for my
Door looks
future
pretty cool.
builds. I'm gonna use it a
Has a bit of a
lot.
spruce
But
door
something else
vibe
I
to
really
it.
like.
Yeah, look at that.
And I
Oh, yeah.
love this little sapling. I just want to have not even a house, just
That
a
is
bunch
cute.
of
That is a cute
saplings
sapling.
that I can look at and think are so cute.
I like that sapling.
Jens, you're
Yeah.
gonna show us
That's a good addition.
a way. This was your idea, Marco,
Mm-hmm.
of how you might use the creakings to protect yourself
Mhm,
and
yeah.
your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is kind of protecting its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and fend off enemies.
Oh.
So this is a piston. Basically, you can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks.
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned.
Oh my God.
To be aligned.
Chat.
And once it's in the
What
right
if you get like
configuration, it will
100 of these
Okay, are you gonna activate it, Jens?
and then activate them all at the same
Oh
time?
yes. Okay, well now it's night.
All right, we have 9.
Oh my God.
I'll pull this lever
Okay.
and see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Oh my God.
This.
I can't wait to do science with this, dude.
So you.
If now you deactivate the piston, the block will, the creaking guard will still stay on because it has a creaking spoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see now it stays
Yeah.
because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes like.
Does that mean
I
you
don't know,
can
nothing
spam
seconds if you have an axe and then the creaking disappears.
And spawn
Instead, we
more?
want you, to
Just destroy
exactly.
everything
Or is it
around
one
it.
Or
per
you wait
block?
for day, right?
Yeah.
And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Okay. I think it
be
might
a
be
long wait.
one per block, maybe.
Yes. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel
That's what I was thinking.
very, very unique. I really like that.
I want to see what other blocks
That's a
look
really
like
good
inside
idea
of
for
a
all
pale
of our
garden
builders,
biome.
which is definitely not me.
You can make some really
Okay,
cool
now
shit, I
we're
bet.
gonna go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it though. Marco,
Okay.
you said you wanted to take
Yes, we know.
Jens.
You rage quit when you
built
fall
a
in
full
lava. We
arena
know it's
for the
fine.
two
Don't
of
worry.
you. Player versus player. What you're gonna do is
No
Jens,
way.
your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking
They're doing
hearts
a PvP
with creaking
battle.
spawning all over.
Oh my God,
like,
this is why I said I
goal
wanted to test.
area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. On the count, and then I'm
So-
going to say go. On go, you're going to run in.
I think the
3,
entire redstone
2,
technical
1,
side of Minecraft just collectively had a mini heart attack
Okay,
because
there's already a lot of creaking.
this sort of
So then you're
confirms
following the particles.
that we
and
could maybe
trying to
make a mob
get the creaking
switch
hearts. On
with
kind of
enough of
tell
these.
Anna and I, since we're watching
Imagine
both
like a
of them.
skyscraper
When you put it in
with
the
multiple
goal.
levels
Yes.
in one
Jens, what's
chunk
happening over there?
I'm getting
full of this. And you
I'll
hit
do
a
this.
button and it just connects all the blocks
Okay,
and
Marco had the first one in.
But there's
tons of them spawn. Unless there's like
Yes.
some cap on it.
Jens, you got one?
Oh, wait.
These are wrong.
That's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
Unless there's
Okay,
some
Jens
cap
has
on it somehow.
1 to
Uh,
1.
And then it will
I can
spawn,
imagine
so-
this being
Anna,
super
who do you
powerful.
think is going to take this?
I'm
In
trying to-
between
my
two
keyboard
creaking.
is-
Is he blaming his? He's
Okay,
blaming
the
the
second
keyboard.
one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead.
Okay, 4.
Oh, Jens has 4.
The way they run
Marco,
is
are you
so
still
goofy.
at 2? Are you about to die?
Yeah.
So goofy.
Eat something. All right.
You know what it reminds me of?
Okay.
When you
No,
like
can come from
pull
behind.
a mob with a
Okay.
lead
Wait, Jens,
and it like forces it to run faster.
I'm just.
Marco
That's what they look
has
like.
some health.
Well done, Jens.
Okay,
thank you, thank you,
well
thank you.
done. Yes, well done,
I actually
Marco.
can't wait to do science with this.
You know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. I mean,
I tried.
you do it.
Don't worry,
Thank you
Marco.
three
It's
so
the keyboard.
much
It's the
for
keyboard.
playing. We're so excited for all of
It's
you
the
to
keyboard.
get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it in beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon.
Next
But
week or
thank
2
you
weeks,
so
so
much
what
for
it
hanging out
does.
with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye, everyone.
Tell us.
Bye.
Tell us. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I think this is the end now, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why they got like so many sound effects? God. If he got in a minecart and just fucking like zoomed off. Honestly. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. They've obviously dialed back the content from previous shows because they don't want to over-promise stuff. Understandable. We kind of knew it wasn't going to be an end update. We kind of already knew. I'm still hopeful that they're working on it, but they haven't said anything. But this looks pretty fucking sick for a spooky update. This looks really good. They said like a couple of months. Oh, if only it was coming out now. God. Can we normalize releasing the update after the stream is over? It's an unreasonable request, I know. But imagine the hype. Imagine. Dude. Not even the 5 gifted, thank you. Chat, what do we think? I'll be honest, the Minecraft movie segment did give me a little bit of confidence. It gave me a tiny bit of confidence. Because, at least, one of the characters is going to be really fucking funny and stupid. And I'm not talking about Jack Black. It's all about Garrett. It's all about Jason Momoa's character being a washed-up esports pro from the 90s. That is fucking hilarious. So
that was so good. Glad I stayed up.
I'm still on the fence of it should have just been animated by the people that do Villager News. They absolutely kill it every time they make anything.
Why, father? Why?
But live action, I guess, sells with actors that people recognize. So yeah, all in all, pretty decent. Pretty excited for the update. I'm really excited for the wood, and I'm really excited to try building something in a pale garden because of how it just grayscales everything. I think that would be really, really fun. I want to do like really spooky type builds. Imagine if I recreated my house, my main spawn base. Imagine if I recreated it in a pale garden and we had like an opposite effect going on where I could like take a portal and just go there and just hang out. Like one day I just show up in that house instead. That would be fucking weird. Okay, anyway. I'll see you later, chat. I'll see you later. It's like the upside down almost, yeah. I'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Farewell, chat. Farewell. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Bye. Bye.